So much anticipation, and now we are underway. Marshall wins the first hit out. Dow, that's well played. Lowers the eyes. Garcia might fancy himself here. Gives it everything. Punched away. Dow. The umpire says he had no prior. Nankervis wins the tap. Hopper does well under pressure. Sinclair with the big fist. Got to get rid of it. Flostone on centre wing is marked. Ignoring the corridor for now. Orgel getting his hands on it early. Jones accepted the invitation. Couldn't get a disposal. Steele pushes into space and receives the footy. Inside 50 with the kick. Higgins outbodied his opponent and took a ripper.
He'd kick this more often than not.
Goes at goal, and that is an opportunity gone begging.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Flostone goes short with the kick in. That'll work. Kicks laterally. It must be his birthday.
You wouldn't back many players from here, and certainly not a defender, but maybe he knows something we don't.
He's given it a tug and missed.
Easy to say in hindsight, but that ball probably should have been centred.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Flostone, well-weighted kick. Jones makes good contact. Steele, he's been busy so far. Spills the mark. Marshall, Jones. This time maybe... No.
I think he was within his rights to have a crack from there, even though he'll be disappointed with the result.
Takes the short option from the kick in. Banks in the clear. They're a bit sloppy at the moment. Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over. Dow going at his first, and he's got it.
That will do his confidence the world of good to start like that.
The Saints are up and about early. Marshall wins it, dishes it off. They've given it back. Prestia, that's almost worth a kick. This is promising. They've got time to put the kettle on. A bit of illegal shepherding going on, and the umpires awake to it. The Saints have started well. King at centre-half forward. Can he impose himself on the match? McRae got to the right position and hung on. They've had the better of the contest to this point. King had his name written all over it. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that. It's become a game of keepings off, and we'll have a throw in.
Neither side has really looked like piling on the goals. This one's a slow burn for now.
Nankervis wins it. Hopper, Broad, takes the hand pass, hacking it forward. It's come unstuck. Searching kick. Marshall has a way of drawing the footy.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
He couldn't miss this, could he? He hasn't, but he's lucky he wasn't any further out.
They're after a big game from him today, and that's a great start.
The Tigers are looking disorganised. Marshall, the winner there. He's gone. Can they get another one? Banks at close quarters, moving the footy laterally. Floston has a vice-like grip. That might have been dropping the ball. Throws it on the boot. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. His field kicking is normally first rate. Taranto with a chance to relieve the pressure. That's a bit of a gift. Forward they go again. Dow is there to save the day. The Tigers looking shaky early. Banks can keep it moving. Flostone in the clear on centre wing. They could be vulnerable here. Tries a safe ball. The Saints having a great patch. They're all over them early. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Prestia, he's a real pocket rocket. Ball, cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees. Can anyone take a mark? Broad had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. A chance to clear now. Quality delivery by foot. He might have thought about the corridor. Sees an opportunity and plays on. He's hit up the lead. He's made a hot start to this match. Dow, great work ethic to push forward and present.
The Saints have come to play and are threatening to open up a decent gap on the scoreboard.
He's got it done.
The Saints are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
3 on the trot and a good start has become a great one. Nankervis wins it down. Dow spills out in the tackle. That's a well-placed kick. Woodcock saves the day again. They're on point so far. Jones has found some space and they're away. Owens has eyes only for the footy. Steele panicked under pressure. Orgel cuts it off. Can he be the fire starter? They've turned it over. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Honours the lead. Owens. They're tackling with great intent. Nankervis wins the tap. Hopper, Dow. He's so clean with the footy. Looking for some quick ball movement. They're in danger of a goalless quarter. Campbell, the pressure is fierce. Prestia only knows one way. Quarter time and a chance for the coaches to address their players and maybe even tweak the game plan. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Saints are on a roll. They've been on top in a lot of areas, but the precision and speed of some of their ball movement has really stood out. You just wonder whether we're going to see a meaningful response. Or whether the tone is now set for the rest of the match.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Marshall wins it out of the centre. He was trying to do the team thing, but the umpire wasn't having it. He doesn't waste many. Marshall lays it off. Owens, you can see their confidence growing. Miller, it fell into his arms. Banks leads his opponent. He's everywhere at the moment. That's a poor place to give the ball back. McRae squeezes the kick. Bad kicking there, out on the full.
Missed the target by a long way.
The Tigers might be about to start something. Chipping it around, no urgency. Orgel working hard and being rewarded. The Saints guarding the corridor. Turned over on centre wing. He's just about kicked the cover off it. Can't get hold of it. Dow, desperate to win it back. They've put themselves under pressure. Armstrong, boot the ball and that's a goal.
They're going on their merry way here. This could be over by half-time.
The Saints have come with a rush and they might be unassailable soon. Nankervis with the tap. Dow, McLaughlin breaks the line. It's a deep kick. Webster tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Lynch. The Tigers with a chance for a stoppage goal. Nankervis wins it down. Campbell. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Who can get the clearance? Armstrong. McLaughlin gets to it first. That's a shank.
He hasn't had nearly enough of the ball to get away with that.
He's been industrious. Good thinking and good execution too. They've found the magic formula. The Saints have winners everywhere. Time to turn on the Jets. Flostone showing some pace. Conservative kick. Hopper dangerous to leave on his own. Orgel has charged into space. Prestia on a lead. The Tigers not at their best so far. Misses the target and it's out of play.
Got to set up well for the stoppage to make sure they don't score from it.
Nankervis with a deft tap. He should not miss from there. Oh, he slammed it in. The woodwork, and that is a bad miss indeed.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
Wanganeen Malira brings it back in. Heath showing his skills. Armstrong, Jones, Nankervis popped up out of nowhere. Dow can just about finish it himself. Recognising the urgency. McAuliffe takes a beauty.
Would be an understatement to say they need this.
Good looking kick. That'll do. It's a goal.
Did they ever need that? Now to rest back the momentum.
The Tigers have opened their account. No one got a hand to it. Well, that was a fascinating first half, but there's still lots to play out as the players head from the field for a well-deserved break. What's happening down there, Gary?
The Tigers just have to start hitting the scoreboard one way or another. Their opponents are defending grandly, but they haven't helped themselves with some of the options they've taken and how often they've given the ball back. It might be time to get more numbers forward of the ball.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. You don't often see that. No effective tap there. Three quarters in, and this one's still up for grabs. Huge last quarter coming up. Time to check in with Gary.
The Tigers are hanging in there, but they must turn around what is a significant inside 50 discrepancy. They need more pressure on the ball carrier to restrict the opposing forwards, but they also need to be smarter when going forward themselves and consistently take the right options.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Neither ruck got a hand on it. I think we can call that a draw. Clean pickup. The clock is the enemy now. Neither ruck could get an effective hit out. The Saints have turned in a typically professional and disciplined performance. They will be delighted by that. What are the main takeaways from that one, Half? The Saints
Were very disciplined today. I loved how their midfielders helped out their defenders and how hard they made their opponents work for every opportunity. They fully deserve the win, but they might explore whether they can be a little bit more creative up front in matches to come.
Thanks for those insights, Half, and for your input today. That brings our coverage to a close. Thanks for being with us. We'll catch you again soon. A very good evening. I'm Anthony Hudson. We're coming to you from the MCG. We're set for an enthralling contest between Richmond and... We've been looking forward to this one all week, and now the moment has arrived. De Koning wins the first tap. Hewitt, Walsh. They're a big chance here. Mackay, marks. Will he go the bomb? Towards the goal mouth. Miller tries to spike it out of the danger zone. It's there!
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Blues have wasted no time getting on the scoreboard. McGlochlin, he's a real pocket rocket. Gets the kick away. Young, what a mark! Chips the halfback. Dow, within range, can make them pay. I think this is for an illegal block. It is. Smith, that's good work rate. Goes short again by foot. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Lefoe runs onto it. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Nankervis with the tap. Taranto. Pitnet didn't need to be asked twice. They've given it back. The kick is precise. They've got them on the overlap. McGovern had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Walsh working hard and being rewarded. Lefoe with the intercept mark. Kicks inside the forward 50. Taranto has pushed deep and can have a shot.
This is an opportunity to settle some anxieties and get their teeth into the contest.
To break the duck, that will have to wait.
Always unlikely from there, but he is capable.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Haynes with a chance to relieve the pressure. Have they weathered the storm? The Blues look sharp early. McGlochlin can't mark. Hewitt in the centre square. Saar, dangerous to leave on his own. This is good ball movement. Bombs it in. Broad takes an excellent grab. Clever kick. The Tigers are out of trouble. He might have thought about the corridor. Fogarty making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. The defenders will be nervous. Punched away. McGlochlin harassed into an error. Cripps clears the area. Mackay, they've got a problem now. He's made a bright start. Cripps, they've worked it well.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
That's a great reward for work ethic. He deserved that goal.
The Blues are up for this. It's a great start. Pitnet wins it. They've got good chemistry, those two. Honours the lead. Chera, well played. His vision was excellent. Should kick it. He does.
These defenders might be in for a long day if their midfield doesn't start working harder.
The Blues are playing with confidence and flair early. Pitnet gets his hand to it. Dow, McGlochlin farms it out. That's a give up. He's been busy so far. He's hit up the lead. Bangs it long. Walsh is hard to beat one-on-one.
The Blues have certainly looked a better side. They'll be hard to catch.
No trouble at all, and they've skipped clear.
2 contested grabs and 2 goals for him now. He could be in for a huge day.
The Tigers are stuck in second gear. That would want to change pretty quickly. Pitnet, the winner there. Walsh, they're all over them early. Mackay on a lead. Hewitt, Cripps, gets his kick despite the heat. It's hard to defend ball movement like this.
There's some pretty ordinary defending going on out there at the moment.
That's offline, didn't really give it a chance.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
The Tigers desperately need to shift the momentum. McGlochlin working hard and presenting well. They'll contest in the centre square. Williams makes good contact. Flostone, McGlochlin, what's he got on offer? Sets a task for the forwards. Haynes with the big fist. Campbell, Mansell. He'll kick this. In he goes. And he has delivered.
They've got to limit his space. He's just reminded us all how dangerous he is when he gets loose.
It was a long time coming, but maybe that can start something. Pitnet got his palm to it. Lord, Hewitt, they're putting them under all sorts of pressure. Mackay, strong grab. Williams got to the right position and hung on.
The Blues have come to play and are threatening to open up a decent gap on the scoreboard.
Kick on the way. Looks good. No. He's hit the post.
He had a teammate in a better position there, and said teammate is absolutely filthy.
Flostone to bring it in. Broad presents in space. Short can keep it moving. Lowers the eyes. Broad marks in the back pocket. Feeds it out. McGlochlin leading from the front. Recognising the urgency. Nankervis uses the body well. Can he be the fire starter? Mackay went bang. Mansell collects the half volley. The Tigers looking dangerous. Another goal and they'll believe. Wiedering couldn't finish what he started. He's put it through.
That's a timely steadying goal in the shadows of quarter time.
The Tigers were on the rack, but it's been a quality response from them. Pitnet showing his skills. McGlochlin can send them into attack. They'll compete inside the 50. Lynch looms large as usual.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
He's got it.
He might just be in for a big day.
One quarter down. It's been entertaining so far, and there's little in it on the scoreboard. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
It's not just close on the scoreboard, it's close in a lot of areas on the stat sheet as well. There's nothing that really suggests that one side is going to break this game open. So we may have a very tight tussle on our hands for a while yet.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. The big men fly. Good ruck work and good roving too. Takes him high. Well-weighted kick. Defence 101 there. Short. Stripped of it. Should goal. He lines it up and he misses.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
Flostone heads to the pocket. Broad has found some space. What can they muster from the back half? And they're away. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. Banks doing what he does best. The non-preferred lets him down.
That's what they call a good old-fashioned clanger.
He'll want to make the most of this. Who knows how long it'll be before he gets another chance.
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
Some will argue the merits of the free kick, but that doesn't matter. The goal is in the book.
The Blues are holding them at bay. The big men fly. Dow, Hewitt runs onto it. Mackay marks it centre half forward. Looking to get it down there quickly. They're well set up behind the ball. Bombing it in won't work. The Tigers might be about to start something. Taranto in the centre square. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Ross, ever reliable, gets the kick away. Leaves it behind. McGlochlin plays on. He heads for home with a long bomb. It's there.
He's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Good ruck work. Hewitt, can he get it out? Walsh, Cripps, Trainer, got a fist in. Nankervis. This spells trouble. Mackay. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Nankervis with a deft tap. Dow. Taranto. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Haynes. Spoils. Chips to halfback. Saad. Thought his way through it. Quality delivery by foot. The Tigers have denied them the corridor. They could try manning up. Lord on centre wing is marked. Can he impose himself on the match? His field kicking is normally first rate. Ross needs to be quick. Cripps competing fiercely. Wiedering. Fogarty. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Bounced straight off his chest. Curnow heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Short, tasked with the kick in. Broad, working hard and being rewarded. Good thinking and good execution too. The kick is precise. The Blues forcing them out wide. Durden read that well. Bombs it in. Thumped away. Mansell hacking it forward. Walsh picks it off. That's poor kicking. He's leading all comers for disposals. Flostone. Banks. Hasn't seen a lot of it. It must be his birthday. Towards the goal mouth. Nankervis with a terrific mark deep in defence. Goes laterally. Broad with a chance to relieve the pressure. What a game he's having. That's well played. Tries a safe ball. Mansell all alone in the centre square. Broad in the clear. Must be incorrect disposal. It is. He doesn't waste many. Curnow finds himself unattended. Bangs it long. He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Blues have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. McLaughlin in the centre square. It's a high ball. That's an impressive mark.
He's 1 from 1 so far.
No trouble there, and they are hanging around like a bad smell.
Their efficiency in front of the sticks has arguably kept them in this game.
Both sides have struggled to generate momentum so far. Nankervis wins the tap. Dow. McLaughlin throws it on the boot. Lynch is hard to beat one-on-one.
Brett and Buddy, you'd think.
No problems there.
Bit of momentum now. That's 2 in a row.
The Tigers have got it back to 3 points. Nankervis with the tap. McLaughlin. He's just dropped the footy and the ump has no choice. He's been industrious. He's hit up the lead. Comes free in the tackle.
He's goalless so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
Must be a goal. Oh, into the post it goes. And that's why they put erasers on pencils.
Oh, that's a bad miss. He'll be looking for a hole to jump into.
Spent what he didn't have. Ogle just trying to get it forward under pressure. Wiedering got to the fall. Walsh, good vision there. Williams, Cripps, Marks. Will he go the bomb? Key contest coming up. It's hard to defend ball movement like this.
They're happy if he can halve the contest and bring the Crummers into play, but those hands are looking sticky.
Good looking kick. That'll do. It's a goal.
That was reminiscent of Tony Plugger-Lockett, the way he used his body, then went back and put it straight through the middle.
The Blues have got the margin back beyond a goal. Nankervis slaps it out. McLaughlin. Haynes with the intercept mark. Half-time, and we have a close one on our hands. Just what most of us wanted, or the neutrals among us anyway.
What's happening down there, Gary?
The Blues are a slightly better team, I think, and the scoreboard reflects that, but at the same time, they haven't been able to get this fully on their terms, and I'd expect they'll be forced to fight all the way for the points. Their best should be good enough, though.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Durden pushes into space and receives the footy. He's had little impact so far. McAuliffe working hard and presenting well. They'll compete inside the 50. Mansell gets to the front spot and can line them up.
Forwards dream of these shots.
Mansell has one already. Now it's two.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
This is a ding-dong battle. Both sides unrelenting in their attack on the footy. McGlochlin caught, dropped it like a hot potato. He just keeps racking up disposals. Boyd says thank you very much. He might have thought about the corridor. Lord can keep it moving. Mansell runs onto it. Saad. Broad. We've seen that before. Errant hand pass, and they've turned it over. Lord at close quarters. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Trainer heads them off at the pass. Honours the lead. They could be in front in a minute. Young takes an excellent grab. What can they generate? Lord. He's only had the one inside 50. That's a good option, and this looks promising. The Tigers guarding the corridor. Manages to find a teammate. He's been quiet. Broad intercepts on centre wing. Short. Gets his kick despite the heat. In no man's land. McAuliffe. Can he hit a target? That's a missed opportunity.
He knew where it was going the moment it left his boot.
McLaughlin chops it off. He's got another one.
That can be really deflating. All that hard work and cough up a goal you really didn't have to.
The Tigers are really taking it to them today. Pitnet showing his skills. Hewitt in the thick of it as ever. Trainer wins it back. Great mark. Moving the footy laterally. The Blues on the ball now. Gets the kick away. Miller takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. Banks has found some space. On the non-preferred. No one could mark. Walsh, what a game he's having. He can make it even better, and he does.
There was no secret they needed to quell his influence, but they haven't been able to do it. He's had his way with them.
The Blues in front now. Nankervis palms it down. McLaughlin, he's everywhere at the moment. Lynch plucks another contested mark.
He's 3 from 3. Can he maintain a perfect record?
Can he give them the lead? It looks okay. Oh, it's into the post.
He just needed to steady himself better before kicking on that occasion.
Trying to catch them out. Good work rate. I've liked his game today. Wiedering uses the body well. Well-weighted kick. Durden on a lead. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Taranto couldn't haul that one in. Trainer takes the short option. Nankervis in the centre square. Ross got to the right position and hung on. Goes long. Young couldn't complete the mark. Lynch navigated the traffic. McAuliffe only knows one way.
He's finally on the score sheet. Been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The Tigers having a good third term. Big clearance to win here. McLaughlin. The defenders will be nervous. Wiedering thwarts them again. Into the middle with the kick. Can't take it. Mansell in the right spot at the right time. Can he impose himself on the match? It's come unstuck. That's good vision. Quality delivery by foot. Chips the halfback. Pitnet couldn't finish what he started. Kicks to centre wing. Hewitt read it well and claims the mark. Conservative kick. Williams working hard and being rewarded. Can he find a teammate? The Blues looking dangerous. Just has to hit a target. They've forgotten about him and he might make them pay. To give them the lead, he's done it.
No doubt the defenders would like to see more pressure on the ball carriers. These are skillful players and they make you pay when you get it wrong.
The Blues lead by 3 points. McGlochlin leading from the front. He'll pump them into attack once more. Lynch outbodied his opponent and took a ripper.
He continues to reel in contested marks, and it's not just physical strength. He judges the ball in flight so well.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
That'll play on his mind, I suspect, at least until he can make up for it.
Looking for a quick transition. Bins. That's good work rate. Lowers the eyes. Saad. Hacking it forward. They've got the fumbles today. McAuliffe mops that one up. He doesn't waste many. Ross. Umpire's ball as we near three-quarter time. Nankervis punches it out of the ruck. Dow. Cripps desperate to win it back. Bangs it long. Broad with another contested mark. They just keep kicking it to him. Taranto all on his own. Seeking to maintain possession. McGlochlin. Up and under. Three-quarter time and still anyone's game. Time for the coaches to see if they can will their charges over the line. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
It's been an absorbing contest. Every time you think one side might be about to break it open, the other comes back. They'll both keep backing their systems, but it might ultimately come down to who holds their nerve better. This should be a ripping last quarter.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Rucks go at it. Dow not wanting to bomb to a contest. Hopper under pressure. Lefoe, it's in good hands now. He struck it well. It's a goal.
They've got to limit his space. He's just reminded us all how dangerous he is when he gets loose.
The Tigers with the inside running again. Pitnet showing his skills. Walsh has brought his own ball. He's hit up the lead. Going for territory. Cripps. That one was always his.
A straight kick here, and they'll be in front.
They get full value for a deep entry.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
Yet another lead change. And who would know where it's going to end? Pitnet has probably got the points at this stage. You can't question his commitment. Durden at centre-half forward. Smith, trainer, took him high. Dishes it off. Wiedering. Pitnet might fancy himself here. It's a high ball. Good disciplined defence. Short. Taranto finds himself deep in defence. Banks. And they're out of trouble. What can they muster from the back half? The Tigers have been gallant. Well played. Ignoring the corridor for now. It must be his birthday. A good kick here and they'll be in business. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. No one can mark. Walsh. Thought his way through it. Banks judged the flight well. That's an aggressive handball. Prestia running in support. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Pitnet got his palm to it. Cripps, Walsh, Hewitt. What's he got on offer? Catch me if you can, he says. A second bounce. This deserves a goal, but he's put it the wrong side of the stick.
I'll back him in to make amends for that if he gets a chance. Unusual to see him miss from there.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Tries a safe ball. Orgel needs a good decision. Does well under pressure. Broad. Didn't take the first option, and he's been penalised.
This will ease the nerves just a little. The only thing he loves more than stopping a goal is kicking one.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. Nankervis palms it down. Walsh, he's gone. He's not one to take a backward step. Kicks to space. Dow gets his kick despite the heat. They must tidy up their kicking. And they're away. The Blues having a great patch. Normally delivers, honours the lead. Picking their way through. Binns can keep it moving. He's been quiet. This is good ball movement. It's become a game of keepings off. Boy takes the mark and can extend the margin.
I reckon someone got caught ball watching then. You've got to be switched on at all times.
He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
That never looked like missing. It was a textbook finish.
The Blues have kicked the past three and they're looking formidable. Nankervis got his palm to it. McGlochlin, he'll pump them into attack yet again. Lynch gets to the front spot.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
Goes at goal, and that is an opportunity gone begging.
He's clearly had a big impact on this match, but that impact could have been so much greater.
Trying to catch them out. The Blues are red hot at the moment. Young gets the kick away. Turned over on centre wing. I've liked his game today. Prestia has got off the chain. Key contest coming up. Cripps with a terrific mark deep in defence. Pitnet with a chance to relieve the pressure. He's got an option in the centre square. Mackay working hard and presenting well. Haynes presents in space. Squeezes the kick. Manages to find a teammate. Pitnet. Mackay! Great body work. Walsh. Cripps. He's got two already. One behind.
That blots his copybook. He's been kicking well.
Short, tasked with the kick in. Broad, in the clear. Throws it on the boot. Mackay takes an excellent grab. That's a well-placed kick. Williams drops into the hole and marks.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
This time, perhaps. No, if he fell out of a boat, he'd miss the water right now.
He's not kicking well at goal today. Might be time for him to get upfield.
Orgel navigated the traffic. Miller. Mansell takes a beauty. He's been industrious. They've opened them up here. Onto the non-preferred. The kick is precise. Broad. Ross. Taranto. Remarkably, this will be his first inside 50. He's off. Boyd makes position. Little one to half back. Pitnet on a lead. Haynes towards the boundary line. The Blues are stalking a spot in the 8, and who's to say they won't get it? What were the main differences today, Huff? The Blues
Were just that bit better for most of the match and always looked more likely to get the points. They made some bad errors today, though, so they'll focus on trying to be cleaner with the ball next week. Another team might have punished them more.
Okay then, I'm sure we'll be hearing plenty more in the next couple of days. Thanks, Huff. That brings our coverage to a close. Thanks for being with us. We'll catch you again soon.
Bye.